welcome everyone to Spicy Anime Reviews, and today we have a very special thanks to the wonderful people over at Japan Crate and also Umai Crate. And today they had sent me a whole box of awesome ramen-y things, and we met at AX, and they decided to give this show a chance to see what it would be like, so they sent me a cool box. That is Umai Crate, and luckily enough, they had already sent me some spicy noodles in this box, but it wouldn't be Spicy Anime Reviews if I did not add in the ever so coveted ghost pepper sauce into the noodles. I am going to be reviewing none other than Is It Wrong to Try and Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? And I think this is something that a lot of people have been waiting for, so yeah, but before we get into that, it's some good old noodles. God, it's been a while. Wearing the I'm Hungry t-shirt. Ooh, wow. Oh, yep, there's the ghost pepper sauce. Oh my god. What have I done? Oh, it actually legitimately tastes very good. Oh god. Oh, all right, come on. Oh, don't do this to me. No. I can feel it all around here. Oh, no. Here we go. This is where it begins and where it ends. Oh, no. Ooh. Oh, ghost pepper sauce, you have done this to me too many times. Okay, here we go. Fuck you. Oh. No. Oh. Okay, so to start, is it wrong to try and pick up girls in the dungeon? It's set in a fantasy world, and our main character is Belle Crano. And in this world, Belle is trying to become an adventurer, and therefore he has to delve into what is known as the dungeons, which is below the city called Auraria. Oh. So that's not it. Is It Wrong to Try to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon is also a world in which all the gods from all around the world have culminated in this place called Auraria. And that's where we get Hestia. Belle and Hestia are mainly the main two characters that you're going to follow in this story, but also one of the big things is that Belle wants to be one of the best adventurers and is trying to get the attraction of one of the greatest adventurers that have ever lived, Ice Wallenstein. So in trying to get her attention, he gets an ability called Real's Phase, which allows him to grow much more faster and is able to try and catch up to Eyes based off of his emotions for her. Oh. And then, while that is all happening, Belle has a couple of other friends that join him along in the dungeons, like Lily, who ends up betraying him early in the show, and then turns out that under most circumstances, she's just in a very shitty position. And so, Belle helps reform her, and she ends up being a lot better in the end. Welf Crozo, who is from the Hephaestus familia, is trying to get into the dungeons, but nobody wants to take it because he's a blacksmith and he won't make any magical weapons. Belle does. Please stay down. Please stay down. So Belle doesn't really care, and so he asks Wolf to make him stuff every now and again so that he can be better in the dungeons. Belle goes through a lot of phases throughout the first season of the series. Oh, did I forget to mention? Season 2 is being announced, and it should be coming sometime in the fall. Also a movie. And so Belle keeps going deeper and deeper into the dungeons. Some stuff have happened, and he makes enemies, he makes more friends, he learns more and more about what it is to become a leader. And so this whole world is basically under a dungeon, and Belle has to go through trials, much like an Argonaut, much like those who wanted to become a hero from old Greek legend. This is also one of those animes that really flips itself on its head, because this is not a main character that is trying to save the girl. More often than not, he's the one that gets saved. And the only reason that he wants to become a better adventurer is because he's just trying to go after Ice Wallenstein, because he looks up to her so freaking much. So, with that said, one of the biggest things that makes this whole world so interesting is the inclusion of so many gods from so many different pantheons. There's the Greek gods, there's Japanese gods, I know Ishar's in there. There's a whole bunch of amazing gods from all cultures, from all around the world, and it's very, very representative in the show. It is just a mishmash of cultures that makes this such an interesting watch. I really suggest that you look into it. However, there are some things that I really don't like about How to Be an Adventurer, is more often than not mainly because the Hestia's design. You know, it's obviously you know, eye candy in order to get you to watch the show, but the show in and of itself is extremely interesting if you actually look past the titties. Oh my god. It's calming down, but like every time it comes up, it just won't stay down. I have to keep pushing it down. Another thing that I really dislike about Is It Wrong to Try to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon is that oh my god, it's like trying to like think, and my brain does not want to say it. It's so hard to just say it. One of the biggest things that I think I really dislike about Is It Wrong to Try to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon is some of the English voice casts, mainly because some of the voice casts could have been a little bit more different. However, my biggest favorite has been Bryson Bogus for Is It Wrong to Try to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon. It's not... No. Bryson does an amazing job as Belle Crandall. And I think considering how hard he has worked and how amazing that voice work is, I think the English dub could be a bit better, but I think it's really good and totally worth the watch. You don't have to get the special edition like I did, but I really suggest that you do. Try and get the Blu-rays and the DVDs. And Sentai always has amazing sales. Oh... So, what would I give Is It Wrong to Try to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon, aka Danmachi? I would give Danmachi an 8.5 out of 10 spicy noodles. And I would give these spicy noodles, maybe a 9. They hit you hard, and then they've definitely pulled back. I forgot to get myself milk. Thank you for watching Spicy Anime Reviews. If you guys really like them, there's a whole link over here that you can go and watch all the previous episodes of Spicy Anime Reviews. And as like I said before, a special thank you to Umai Crate for sending me some of these amazing noodles and other amazing things. I had actually eaten a couple of these before I had decided that this would be a great idea. And honestly, they're really good. If you want to go check out Umai Crate, there's a link down below. I really like them, so if you want some very particular noodles sent directly to your door with a cool little thing inside, like this, for example, is a squirrel rice paddle. I eat plenty of rice. I think it's actually relatively good. But if you guys are interested in that, then please go check them out. Also, don't forget to check out the Patreon and help support this show and many other shows to come, as well as, you know, just hitting the subscribe and like. So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy some more of my goat milk here. And yeah, see you guys in the next video.